What's the phrasal verb for this? See clearly. Make out. I can't make out things without glasses on. What's the phrasal verb for this? Use a lot of something. Go through. Did you go through the whole pizza box alone? What's the phrasal verb for this? Being upset. Get worked up. There's no point in getting worked up about it. What's the phrasal verb for this? Listen to someone secretly. Listen in on. I wish Mom would stop listening in on my phone conversations. Say something to get you in trouble. Tell on. If you don't stop teasing your brother, I'm going to tell on you to Dad. Very excited and lose control. Get carried away. He got carried away and started shouting at the TV. Settle issues. Iron out. Let's iron out the details of the agreement before signing. Intimidate. Push around. He's tired of being pushed around by his boss. Get more intense. Ramp up. The factory needs to ramp up production to meet the deadline. Confront. Face up to. It's time to face up to the truth. Cause to happen. Bring about. The new law will bring about significant changes. Work together. Team up. She teamed up with a designer to create her new fashion line. Explain in detail. Spell out. Can you spell out the instructions for me? Mislead or deceive. Lead on. She's been leading him on, pretending she likes him, but she's only interested in his money. Interrupt. Cut in on. He rudely cut in on our conversation. Delegate. Pass on. He passes on most of his tasks to his assistant. Provide a place to stay. Put up. They were kind enough to put me up for the night when I missed my train. Exclude. Leave out. Don't leave out any important details in your report. Suppress. Hold back. He tried to hold back his emotions during the speech. Dismiss. Brush off. She brushed off the criticism and continued with her work. Surrender. Give into. She finally gave in to the pressure and accepted the offer. Successfully complete. Come through. She's come through the operation very well. Compensate. Make up for. She worked extra hours to make up for the time she lost. Reduce. Cut down on. I'm trying to cut down on sugar. Investigate. Dig into. The journalist dug into the politician's past. Make sure something is clear. Check up on. I need to check up on a few things before I can decide. Perform. Carry out. The soldiers carried out their mission successfully. Withdraw. Back out. He lost confidence and backed out of the deal at the last minute. Discard. Do away with. The company plans to do away with outdated procedures. Exhaust. Wear out. Running every day has worn out my shoes. Gradually reduce. Chip away at. Years of neglect have chipped away at the building's foundation. Accumulate. Build up. They've built up a solid reputation in the industry. Exclude. Rule out. The doctor ruled out the possibility after the tests. Distribute. Hand out. They handed out flyers to promote the event. Support. Back up. I'll back you up if anyone questions your decision. Expand. Branch out. The company plans to branch out into new markets next year. Destroy. Wipe out. A virus wiped out half the population of the town. Disperse. Spread out. The seeds are spread out by the wind. Accelerate. Speed up. We need to speed up the process to hit our target. Decelerate. Slow down. The car slowed down as it approached the red light. Search. Rifle through. He rifled through his bag, but couldn't find the keys. Get stronger. Pick up. The rain is picking up now. Reject. Turn down. She turned down the job offer. Meet someone by chance. Run into. I ran into an old friend at the mall yesterday. Mention briefly. Touch on. He touched on the issue but never fully explained it. Yield. Give way. Drivers are supposed to give way to pedestrians. Overcome. Get over. It took her months to get over the breakup. Achieve. Pull off. I never thought you'd pull it off. Postpone. Push back. The meeting was pushed back to next week. Conclude. Wrap up. Let's wrap up this meeting so we can head to lunch.